So the other ball, the theme is out, but the date is not out. And then this time I'm determined to make something completely new instead of modding what I had, because the last event I only had 2 months in exact, but technically 1 month for me to make something for it. So this time the theme is something masquerade. It's supposed to be a really dark theme, but then the alternate wording for it was carnival immortal. So I'm going more towards the carnival clown dancer acrobat kind of vibe. That's what I'm going for, and I want to do a mostly white look. So I just got the corset, the base corset from Shopee. And then the only thing I kind of want to change is that I want it to have a more dramatic V. And then I also got this lace even earlier on because I was thinking of to make my own corset, but I got intimidated and lazy. So yeah. So yeah, the dramatic lace that continues down this V, I wanted to put it on this, but I do want it to cut this high. So there's a dramatic shape, I guess. Then I made this ruffle when I got the lace, when I got the fabric for it immediately, because it was just pre-trimmed. I just box pleated it to fit the waist, and then it kind of should look like a clown ruffle. I don't know how well the mod is gonna be. Corset conveniently came with a piece of triangle extra fabric that I can use. Decked it out with lace that you won't even see the modding. Yeah, so that's the plan. And then I'll think about what I want to do with the skirt. Because right now, the little skirt that I have on is very flat. I kind of want a dramatic shape. Also because I'm going to a ball, it's supposed to be dramatic. I think in my initial sketch I had supposed to be underwear underneath, so I had this pants drawn to be underneath. But I'll see how, yeah. Everything is up in the air. It's more like what materials I can find to make whatever. Yeah. Almost forgot to show it, but yes, this was that little piece of pathetic triangle. I hope it works. I have cut it into 2 triangles, and I've cut the bottom triangle so that I can widen the top part of it. I think I do need to extend a boning channel down, or I'll probably start another boning channel down. Yeah, that probably will make more sense, because halfway boning is not gonna do anything, is it? Would it help? Anyway, it's gonna be covered by lace, so I'm not that worried about how ugly it is. I tried it on because I was suddenly a little bit unsure, and I was kind of right. I like the dramatic point. I like this swoop down, but it actually, I mean, it hinders when I sit. So I've put a clip here because that is where it folds to. So I'll probably make it a little bit shorter so it's not as dramatic. And I think the corset that looks really nice is actually dramatic in both ways. Yeah, but I also can imagine a corset that was also hip hugging. I don't know. I don't have any idea how that kind of corset would be comfortable to wear while moving. So also pre-made corsets that I don't really know if it would fit well, because I have a slightly bad experience with a corset that just hits at my hip bone and it hurts. So yeah, I think my little point won't be so dramatic. And even after that, I think I need to put like hooks at the bottom just to hook it together. I've stitched it, the extension. That's how it looks like. And then when the lace goes over, hopefully you can't see it anymore. But also, hopefully I don't forget to film it. But if I did, the plan is to cut this. Not today, on another day when I'm really free. To cut this lace up. And then I'm gonna cut this flower, and this flower is gonna go to one side of the I have to decide which side, because I don't want to cut it right in the middle of it and split it between these two, so that I feel like it will cover the gap nicely. I think this is where it's gonna be. I feel like that flower at the very bottom edge is the nicest looking. So I started. How fun. This end up not being covered. This is like the raw edge of the bias binding, but that's why I got these. These are so cute. They can sew onto random places. I think it would cover that part perfectly. And you blend it so well. So pretty. Ah! Okay, yeah, that's what it's gonna be. These actually came. Yeah. I like the 3D flowers, so definitely gonna use them. But it's a lot more purpley, which is never a good thing for me. But I also got like really random hair clips with 3D flowers that are just off-white. More of the colors that I want to go for, so I don't know where I'm gonna put these, but I'm gonna put these somewhere. I forgot I got these too. I bought it from Shopee as well. Just white flowers. For trim with a bunch of these leaves, I cut one out just to try it, but I feel like, yeah, they can be used somewhere. This is so pretty. Some of them is pinned, some of them is already sewn on, but this is so pretty. I'm kind of glad that I bought a corset instead of making one, because yeah, straight away dive into the pretty part. Okay, a quick talkie before I just finish everything without filming anything. I think tips, I guess. The first step is to do the backgrounds and the base layer kind of things. So I'm now sewing. Actually, let's remove this. I finished this side and then I'm doing this side. I'm telling you the order that you should go on, but clearly I am not also going on the order that I should go on. So yeah, tips and what you actually do is two different things. So yeah, the background, and then I have these line things that is supposed to extend it. I'm cutting it and then I'm putting it over here. So these are like background pieces. I think it's the other way. Oops. Yeah, so this is what I'm supposed to sew first. In some cases, like this one is higher, is because there is an intention to put a flower there. So then you get to see more of those, because if you put this first and you put it so low that the flower covers it, then it's no point, right? Yeah, but yeah, you should put the flowers after you put the background stuff. Makes sense? Makes sense. But then you should put the small little things like after you finish all the flower stuffs. Because like if I say, it looks nice here, and then the next moment you put a flower there, it's like that's no point. Right? So the process is that you put the background stuff. This is also a background stuff. I'm putting this so that it stands up. And then the next step would be to put the bigger flowers. And then the next step would to put the filler stuff. And then if there's more space, I'll do beading. Right. And then at the very end, I guess I want to trim the top with a trim. So that will be the last part. Yeah. Before all that, you should do a mock-up on where you want all the flowers to be.